Good evening. How's everyone doing? Guys, see some thumbs up? Thumbs up. Let me see your Camp in a Box shirts. Let's see. Oh, wow. I see a lot of Camp in a Box shirts. Very cool. I'm glad that the mail got to you. That's good. That's good. Hello, Gianni. Good to see everyone. We're going to get started in just a second. Dan, how you doing over there?
I'm doing good, John. I'm excited for our campfire.
Me too. I got my campfire right here. Hopefully it doesn't burn my TV down. I'm very excited. All right, let's get started. So how's everyone doing? Thumbs up. Welcome to session 4 opening campfire. I cannot believe it. This is our 7th campfire we've done over Zoom. It's so great to have everyone here. As I like to start out with the session 4 with the opening session campfires, type in the chat to me. Where are you from? Where are you calling in from? Type it right in the chat. Because we have over 800 participants in this program. Wow. Okay. So we got New York, East Brunswick, New Jersey, Flagstaff, Arizona. Now, Flagstaff, you'd think you'd be the farthest away, but I know that there's some California folks with us today, this week. Shahola, Pennsylvania, Hopewell Junction, St. Louis. Go Cubs. I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me. East Brunswick, Haverstraw, Norwalk, Connecticut, Walk Hill, New York, Georgia, Goshen, New York, North Carolina, Buffalo, home of the Toronto Blue Jays, New York, Hyde Park, New York, Texas, West Point, New York, Antarctica. Wow, that's crazy. We should have done the Penguin song tonight, Ann. Oh, man. Maybe next time. Flagstaff. I know there's a bunch of scouts from Flagstaff this week. New Rochelle, California. Hello. Just curious, where in California? Staatsburg, Cornwall and Hudson, or Goshen's, Los Angeles, New York City, Jupiter. All right, I think you're back. I think Jupiter was here a couple weeks ago too. Redondo Beach, I think that's the California one. Virginia, wow, all over the place. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. Well, welcome everyone. Look at that, we're up to 86 participants here for the campfire. So let me introduce myself. My name is John Whitaker. I'm the Council Program Director for the Hudson Valley Council. Welcome to the Camp in a Box program. This is a joint effort between the Hudson Valley Council and the Rip Van Winkle Council, which is our neighbors just to the north of us. I'm going to introduce some of the key staff members here. So first off, I'm going to introduce Kim Gifford. Kim, you want to unmute yourself, say hello?
Hi, campers. I'm Kim Gifford. I put together the Cub Scout program, all the activities that the Cubs will be doing this week. And I'm also teaching 5 merit badges this week. So I'll be seeing lots of you.
All right. And Kim is also the camp director of one of our camps, Camp Bullowa, down in Rockland County. So thank you, Kim. Dan Decker, our program director of Camp Bullowa. Say hello.
Rah, rah, Bullowa. How's everyone doing tonight?
We're doing good.
Excited for our last opening campfire of the summer.
Our last one. I can't believe it. And of course, we have Mr. Danny Zayas, who's the program director for Camp Trimount, which is Rip Van Winkle's camp. Say hello, Danny.
Hello, Danny.
Good job. Thank you. Danny, Mr. Zayas here. He's the guy that you want to talk to if you have any tech support questions. So if you are a Scouts BSA Scout, remember that's the 11 to 17-year-olds, and you have trouble with your Google Classrooms or anything like that, you're going to send an email to Mr. Zayas to get yourself straight away. Or you can send it to me, and I'll just forward it on to Mr. Zayas. So, Mr. Zayas, thank you for all your hard work with all that stuff and the hundreds of emails you are about to answer in the next 36 hours.
The Matrix and I say thank you.
Yes. So there are 3 camps that this is all part of, and I'm the camp director for Camp New Teaming that's in Dutchess County. So it's good to have you guys here, and we're just so excited. As I said before, over 800 campers from 26 different states over these last over the course of the 4 weeks, and 1 scout from Canada as well. So I'm going to introduce to you our MC for the night, Mr. Dan Decker.
All right, I'm back. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone good? So here's the thing. You're all over the country. You're all over the world. And I want you to yell loud enough that I can hear you from right here where I am. So I'm going to ask you again. How's everyone doing? I heard a couple of people. You know, a lot of you look like you were pretty silent that whole time. But, you know, I did hear a couple people. Maybe by Friday's campfire, you guys will get a lot louder. All right. So we have a great program planned for you guys tonight. A lot of fun skits and songs. But before you start any campfire off, you want some type of snack. So I'm going to turn it over to our camp director to show you how to make a nice s'mores dish for tonight's campfire or next Friday's campfire or whenever you want to make it.
Okay, hi. So again, I'm Kim. I'm here from my kitchen in Nanuet, New York, and I'm gonna be making a s'mores dessert. You can make this anytime. I'm gonna be baking this in my oven tonight. It's very simple. It's very easy for kids to put together. Just need an adult to put it in the oven. So I started by preheating my oven to 350 degrees. And then the supplies I have, so I have a cookie sheet and I have some tin foil out. And then your basic supplies that you need for s'mores. I have graham crackers, which we're going to end up breaking. Chocolate. I have chocolate chips. And I have mini marshmallows. However, I have a secret ingredient tonight. I have ice cream cones. Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to be stuffing all this good yummy stuff inside the ice cream cone. So you might want to have a cup, some type of container. That might actually be too big. Just a cup that you can set the ice cream cone in. The ice cream cone can be any shape. You can get the ones with the flat bottoms too. Okay. You are going to want to break up your graham crackers. In assorted pieces, because the bottom of the cone is smaller, the top of the cone is bigger, and I'm going to want some bigger pieces to seal up the top of my cone too. Okay, so just going to break this up, and you can make as many cones as you want, or as many cones as your parents will let you. Okay. Okay, so you're just going to randomly add things in here. No rhyme or reason, except if you like more chocolate versus marshmallows, you might want to add more of that. Okay. So I have my marshmallows on top. I want to seal this up because if I wrap this in tin foil with the marshmallows on top, all the marshmallows are going to ooze out onto the tin foil. So make yourself a topping of graham crackers. Use the broken ones and make a puzzle and push them down. You can break the graham crackers, but you don't want to break the cone. Okay, and then I already ripped up some sheets of tin foil. I lost a piece of graham cracker. Okay, I already ripped up pieces of tin foil. We're literally just going to wrap it up like this. So you can do that for each cone you have. You just add it to a cookie sheet and you're going to put it in your oven. Again, I preheated it for 350 degrees and they're going to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Now, if you were outside and you had a campfire going, you could, or a grill, you could cook these on the grill or on a campfire. Not direct heat, but on the coals side of your campfire, on the coals. You could put these on there too. So I'm going to go ahead and make the other two, and I'm going to put them in my oven, and I'll check back with you in a little bit.
All right. I'm excited to see how they turn out. So we will check back after a few songs with Kim, and we'll see the finished product. But first song of the evening is one by myself. It's one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite camp songs, and it's called Take Me Out to the Scout Camp. So I'll sing through it once, show you how it's done, and then everyone can join in with me, muted of course. But it goes a little bit like this. Take me out to the scout camp. Take me out with my troop. Buy me some goodies and leather crafts. I don't care if I ever get back for it. Swim, shoot, climb with the camp staff. If they're not trained, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 miles you hike at the old scout camp. And I should have mentioned, I'm doing this. I've magically teleported myself to Camp New Teaming. I've got it right behind me here. Fantastic scout camp. All right, so let's sing this all together. Here we go. Take me out to the scout camp. Take me out with my troop. Buy me some goodies and leather crafts. I don't care if I ever get back for it. Swim, shoot, climb with the camp staff. If they're not trained, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 miles you hike at the old scout camp. All right, guys, thank you for singing along with me. Round of applause. All right. So next up, I'm going to turn it back over to John for a fantastic song that he has planned for you guys.
All right, how's everyone doing so far? Let me see some thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, so for this song, you're going to need a little room, okay? This is called the Alligator Song, and it's a sing-along song, but you have to do some movements too. All right, so can you do this? Yeah? All right, that's the first part. And you'll get everything else, okay? So this is going to be a lot of fun. So this is called the Alligator Song, and we're going to do it all together on the count of 3. 1, 3. The alligator is my friend. He can be your friend too. If only you would understand that he has feelings too. Alligator can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. The alligator is my friend. He can be your friend too. If only you would understand that he has feelings too. Alligator can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. The alligator is my friend. He can be your friend too. If only you would understand that he has feelings too. Alligator can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. The alligator is my friend. He can be your friend too. If only you would understand that he has feelings too. Alligator can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. The alligator is my friend. He can be your friend too. If only you would understand that he has feelings too. Alligator can be your friend, can be your friend, can be your friend too. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that wonderful song, John. Let's get a round of applause. Okay, so next up, we have another song from one of our Camp Bullowa staff members, Will.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right, we are going to be singing one of my personal favorite camp songs, and that's Boom Chicka Boom. So, the one thing you need to know about this song before we go is this is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
I said a boom chicka boom.
I said a boom chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Janitor style.
Janitor
I said a
style.
broom, sweep a broom.
I said a broom, chicka broom.
I said a broom, sweep a broom.
I said a broom, sweep a broom.
I said a broom, sweep a moppa, sweep a broom.
I said a broom, sweep a moppa, sweep a broom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Surfer style.
Surfer style.
I said a dude, chicka dude.
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 I said a dude, chicka, wipeout, chicka, whoa, chicka dude.
I said a dude, chicka, wipeout, chicka, dude, chicka dude.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Star Wars style.
Star Wars style.
I said a zoom, chicka zoom.
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 I said a Luke, I'm your father, join the dark side, chicka zoom.
I said a Luke, I'm your father, dark side, chicka zoom.
And that's it. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Will, round of applause for Will. Okay. So next, let's check back in with Kim and see how those s'mores are coming along.
Hey, they are just cooking, and not much action going on in the oven because if I opened up my door, I'm just going to show you tinfoil.
All right, so we'll check back again after a couple more skits and songs. So we have a skit coming right up from several members of our camp staff. So Kim, why don't you kick it off?
I just got my mission orders. I'm going to Mars.
I got my mission too. I'm going to Neptune.
Well, I got my mission orders too, and I'm going to the sun.
That's ridiculous, John.
No way.
It's too hot.
You'll burn up before you get to the surface.
No. I thought of that. I'm going to go at night.
Round of applause. All right. So next up, we have another song by John. So
I
John,
gotta tell you, I saw a bunch of groans, and that means the joke worked. So there you go. All right, how's everyone doing so far? Can I see some thumbs up? Thumbs up. All right. Which song am I doing? I remember now. All right. So listen, when I sing songs, I like to make sure that we all move around. Okay. So this is one that you're definitely going to need some space. All right. This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
Hello.
Hello,
My name's John.
my name's John.
I work at a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
I got a wife and one kid.
I got a wife and one kid.
One day, my boss came up to me and said,
One day my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John,
Hey John,
are you busy?"
are you busy?
I said, "No."
I said no.
Well, push this button with your right hand then.
Well then push this button with your right hand then.
Hello,
Hello,
my name is John.
my name is John.
I work at a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
One day,
One day,
my boss came up to me and said,
my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John,
Hey John,
are you busy?"
are you busy?
I said, "No."
I said no.
Push this button with your left hand then.
Push this button with your left hand then.
Hello,
Hello,
my name is John.
my name is John.
I work at a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
One day,
One day,
my boss came up to me and said,
my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John, are you busy?"
Hey John, are you busy?
I said, "No."
I said no.
Push this button with your right foot then.
Push this button with your left foot then.
Right foot, right foot.
Right foot, right foot.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is John.
My name is John.
I work in a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
One day,
One day,
my boss came up to me and said,
my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John, you busy?"
"Hey, John, you busy?"
I said, "No."
I said, "No."
I'll push this button with your left foot then.
Push this button with your left foot then.
Hello,
Hello.
somebody help me.
Somebody help me.
I work in a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
I don't know where my wife and kid are.
I don't know where my wife and kid are.
One day,
One day,
my boss came up to me and said,
my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John, are you busy?"
"Hey, John, are you busy?"
I said, "No."
I said, no."
Oh, well then push this button with your head then.
Then push this button with your head then.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I don't know who I am anymore.
I work in a button factory.
I work at a button factory.
One day,
One day,
my boss came up to me and said,
my boss came up to me and said,
"Hey, John, you busy?"
"Hey, John, you busy?"
I said, "No."
I said, "No."
Well, push this button with your tongue then.
Then push this button with your tongue then.
Hello.
It is on. Hello.
Are you busy? I said, "Yes."
I said, "Yes."
Back to you, Dan.
All right, round of applause for John. Another fantastic song for our campfire. All right, Kim, how are those s'mores coming along?
Just on cue, Dan. Did I lose something?
Yeah, I think you
Oh,
turned on the
sorry.
video. There you go.
Okay, just on cue, my buzzer just beeped. Okay, so I have a pot holder and let's get them from my oven here. Okay, one moment. Let me just move my cutting board so I can move this over and open them up and show you. So who's coming over? Do I have any campers coming over? So always be careful if they're hot. The pan is definitely going to be hot, but typically tin foil is not that hot when you take it out of the oven. But definitely use some care here. Now, I had topped the top of my cone with some graham crackers to keep this all in. And it did a good job because everything's here, turning it upside down. My cone is definitely warm. Okay, now you could just eat this just like this, or you could add maybe some chocolate syrup, or you could add a nice scoop of ice cream on there. The choice is yours. Should you want me to cut it open? You want to see what it looks like? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Okay, so you can already see that it is gooey inside. I got the gooey marshmallow on my knife. There is gooey chocolate inside. And who doesn't like ice cream cones? Again, from here too, you can see it's all gooey inside. So that would pair really great with some chocolate syrup or a scoop of vanilla ice cream or maybe chocolate. So I'll send out, or John will send out that recipe later. And I hope you'll try it out. So back to you, Dan.
They look delicious. Hopefully, some make their way to Bulwa tomorrow, just like the last week's s'mores. Oh,
Hey,
You can
Dan,
count
Dan.
on it.
Dan, I just want to say I've been getting a bunch of questions in the chat. Yes, tonight when I send the email out for tomorrow's Zoom links, yes, the recipe will be included in the email.
okay. So next up, we have a skit by a good portion of our camp staff again. So I'm going to turn it over to John to kick things off.
All right, thank you, Dan. So guess what? On the way over to my house for the Camp in a Box opening campfire tonight, I was listening to the radio and I was having trouble keeping it to a single station on the air. The stations kept overlapping each other, and just as I was getting interested in one, it would switch over to an entirely different station all by itself. It was kind of ridiculous, and it sounded something like this.
Are you missing something in your life? Do you always find yourself unprepared? Do you like camping and hiking in the great outdoors? If you do, then join the Boy Scouts of America. Scouting today, it's a lot more than...
A beautiful day at Yankee Stadium where the Yankees are hosting the Twins. It looks like it'll be a very close battle today as both teams are very strong and led by two great pitchers, Scott and Tanaka. The Twins will be at the plate first. Leading off the batting order will be...
Meatloaf, scalloped potatoes, and peas. And we'll top it off with apple pie for dessert. Okay, ladies, get out your notepads and your cooking utensils. Listen carefully and you'll learn how to prepare this scrumptious dish to please that hard-working, hungry husband of yours after a long day at work.
Fantasyland, where all your dreams come true. Hello, boys and girls. Today's story is an old-time favorite. It's about a famous little girl and her dear old grandmother who...
Dirty, rotten, no good bit. Double-crossing crook. When I get my hands on him, I'll pulverize him to pulp. Fit him in a pair of concrete shoes, and he'll never be seen in my territory again, even if the low-down dirty rat is.
The next batter at the plate for the Twins. Here's the pitch. It's a ball outside. The pitcher gets his signals. He winds up. Whoa, it's a hard fastball right down the pipe. Strike one. The count is 1-1. The pitcher delivers again. The batter swings.
Loaf into the pan and fry for 15 minutes or until brown. Now, ladies, this next step is very crucial for the success of your meatloaf. If you don't get it correctly,
I'll bash your head in and make mashed potatoes out of your face. So don't mess up, or I'll send you to
The Boy Scouts of America. Just imagine the fun you will have. Swimming, boating, hiking, and sitting around a campfire at night. Only you, the stars, the moon, and...
Little Red Riding Hood, said the wolf. What do you have in your basket? Well, Mr. Wolf, said Little Red Riding Hood, I have
2 outs. Twins on first and second at the bottom of the third, and they are down by 2 runs. They've got to get a hit with this batter or they're...
meatloaf will be burnt. So careful, because burnt meatloaf can cause
a home run, and that will put the Twins in the lead 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th inning here at Yankee Stadium. Wow, what a change of events. This game has changed from a dull, typical pitcher's battle to an
afternoon of fun and adventure at the beautiful Camp in a Box. And remember, as the Boy Scout motto states, be prepared to...
get your guts blown out. If you double-cross me again, I'll put so many holes in you, you'll look like a screen door. No one fools around with me, except...
The Boy Scouts of America.
have struck out again, and boy, the Yankees manager is giving it to the ump. I can imagine him saying,
My, what big eyes you have, grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood. The better to see you with, my dear, said the wolf. And grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what a big nose you have.
says the ump to the Yankees manager as he throws him out of the game. Well, Bob, it looks like the only thing that can save the Yankees now is
The Boy Scouts of America.
You're popping hot peas. By now, your pie crust should be dead flaky, just like.
Little Red Riding Hood was about to be gobbled up by the wicked old wolf. Suddenly, the door burst open, and the woodsman said,
You dirty bugger! I've got you dead to right now. Mess with my guy, will you? Well, no one messes with my guy and gets away with it. The only thing I can save that can save you right now is
the Twins.
Your hot crisp apple pie.
Little Red Riding Hood.
And the Boy Scouts of America.
All right, fantastic job. Round of applause for everyone. Okay, so next up, we have one final song. It's everyone's favorite song by a few Camp New Teaming staff members, the Barises.
Hello, everyone. This is a sing-along song. So the chorus is, the window, the second story window. With the heat in the hole in the mighty throw, he threw it out the window. All right? So you guys can sing the chorus with us. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The window, the second story window. With the heat in the hole in the mighty throw, he threw it out the window. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men threw him out the window. The window, the second story window.
Whoa, whoa, roll your boat gently down the stream. Mary, Mary, wait, throw that boat out the window.
The window, the second story window. The second story threw it out the window. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and threw it out the window. The window, the second story window. Threw it out the window.
Little Miss Muffet sat in her tuffet eating her coods away. We don't like this. Throw it out the window.
The window, the second story window. Throw it
out the window.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, jumped over the candlestick. And he threw it out the window. The window, the second story window. Here's the hole right through. He threw it out the window.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and threw it out the window.
The window, the second story window.
See in the hole in my throat, he threw it out the window. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy went home, and this little piggy threw this little piggy out the window. The window, the second story window. See in the hole in my throat, threw it out the window.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb and threw it out the window.
The window, the second story window. See in the hole in my throat, threw it out the window.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost his wheel and threw it out the window.
The window,
the second story window. Even the hole in my throat,
threw it out the window.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, fantastic job. Round of applause for the Barises. Great job, guys. So thank you all for coming to our campfire. I think I saw close to 100 people on. I'm going to turn it back over to John for our a few closing remarks.
All right, thank you, Dan, and thank you, Barises, for that great song. I'm sure your dad is not the kind of dad that would embarrass you at school, so that's great. That's really great. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're so excited for session 4. This is our final session, and that means we have all the technical difficulties worked out, so that's good for you guys. Right, Danny? So just remember the Scouts PSA guys, don't forget. All right, so this is the 11 to 17-year-olds taking the merit badges. You have to make sure you have got your Google Classroom invitations, because that's where all the merit badges are going to be done, through Google Meets and through the Google Classroom. Tonight, when I send an email very soon for tomorrow's Zoom links and all that stuff, Mr. Zayas' email will be in there. Actually, Dan, if you do me a favor, if you can type Mr. Zayas' uteaming.org email to everyone, that'd be great. So if you have any technical questions about that stuff, make sure you email him. And don't forget Cub Scouts. have fun with your projects. Your instructions are in those envelopes in your boxes. And if you have any questions, reach out to Kim. All that stuff will be in the emails tonight. Again, we are so excited to see you guys for the rest of the week. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot us an email. Dan, is there anything else that I'm missing? Okay, great. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will see you tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. Eastern, I'm sorry, California, Eastern time for opening and any announcements for the day. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night.